John Berardi here with Competitor.com, and today I'd like to talk about eating right for your body type. Nope, this has nothing to do with your blood type or your eye color or whether you prefer blondes or brunettes. Instead, it has everything to do with something called your somatotype. There are three basic somatotype categories. Ectomorphs are thin individuals characterized by smaller bone structures and typically thinner limbs. Think endurance athlete. Mesomorphs are individuals characterized by a medium-sized bone structure and athletic bodies holding a significant amount of lean or muscle mass. Think gymnasts or boxers. Endomorphs are individuals characterized by a larger bone structure with higher amounts of total body mass and body fat. Each body type has fairly unique nervous system and hormonal characteristics, and not surprisingly, each type benefits from a shift in dietary intake. Ectomorphs, the endurance types, tend to do best on higher carb diets, no surprise there. So for most classic ectomorphs, I recommend a diet around 55% carbs, 25% protein, and 20% fat. Mesomorphs, our muscular athletic types, tend to do best on a more mixed diet. So for most classic mesomorphs, I recommend a diet around 40% carbs, 30 protein, and 30% fat. Endomorphs, larger frame types, tend to do best on lower carb diets. For most classic endomorphs, I recommend a diet around 25% carbs, 35% protein, and 40% fat. Of course, most elite endurance athletes are ectomorphs and require a higher carb, moderate protein, and fat diet. However, here's the problem. I see many recreational runners and cyclists struggle with getting into shape because rather than eating right for their own body type, they try to mimic the diets of elite ectomorphic endurance athletes. That's bad news, and I caution you from making the same mistake. So when choosing a diet, you need to choose one based on your own body type. If you're ectomorphic, great, you need more carbs. If you're mesomorphic, you need a mix. And if you're endomorphic, you need to drop the carbs, increasing the protein and fats. In the meantime, continue to eat well and train hard. And I'll see you next time on Eat and Run.